Hi guys, today I'm going to be reviewing Demon Road by Landy. This is actually the second book I've read by him. Obviously I've read the first book at least of Skullduggery Pleasant. Loved it. Got a review on that, but that's not what we're here to talk about. So Demon Road follows a girl called Amber, I think she's about 16, who finds out that life, of course, is not exactly as she's known it. Certain events lead her to running away from home on a dangerous, monster-filled road. It was thrilling, suspenseful and fantastical, and I'm really happy to have read it. I ended up giving it 4 stars and I just felt so sucked in by the world building and everything going on, but I wish I had managed to read it in a short amount of time faster, because I was reading it as an ebook. I got it for a free read for review from NetGalley. It doesn't affect my viewing at all, but because it was on such a format that I'm not used to and I prefer a physical book, it just took me longer to read it. Nevertheless, enjoyed every moment of it completely. The story had everything from like relatable teens to jaw-opening moments to demonic beings. It was just the perfect supernatural young adult fantasy. It was awesome. I liked how it took place on more of a modern kind of society, taking place somewhere in America, because usually when you read supernatural like books, well, when I read them at least, fantasy books, they're all in an ancient time, like medieval ages or dark ages and stuff like that, so it was quite refreshing to see it in a more modernised setting, and also made it a little bit more relatable in some sense as well. The plot of the story, although it was very unusual and very wild for a theme, I found myself getting used to Landy's captivating words and how he writes. It was just enthralling for the whole experience. I thought the character development were amazing. We were introduced to some great characters. Obviously Amber being our main female protagonist, she was awesome. Whingy at times, irritating at others, but generally I really enjoyed her character. Glenn, I'll just mention him as well. I really liked his character. He was so funny, but when I saw kind of parts about Glenn and then later on I saw another part about Edgar, I was thinking, they're actually quite similar in the way they speak, a bit too much so, especially for the differences that their characters possess, so that threw me off a little bit, but I still enjoyed both of their characters generally. Back to Amber, I really did love how geeky she was. Like, this isn't a spoiler, she enjoys this, like, I think it's a TV series, and she's on like a forum about it where they all like write fanfic and stuff. That was awesome. And as I said in my written review on Goodreads, which you can read if you like because I've got a bit more in that, she reminded me of Kath from Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, which I also equally loved. Amber did annoy me at times, as I've said. She was very whingy. She didn't take some of the situations as serious as she could have done for like the danger that she was in, but generally, especially when she was communicating with other characters, I really did like her, and I think she showed a very strong character development throughout the whole thing. I really enjoyed it. I hope there's more. There's got to be more. I think there's more. Yeah, there's more. I think it even said at the end of the book that there's another book. Well, I feel like this review is like super short, but I just can't get my excitement out. As I said, Goodreads has my more structured review. So yeah, this being the second book I've read from Landy, I'm so impressed. I really am. It's definitely gripped me. I'm going to have to continue on with Skullduggery Pleasant, and obviously this series when more books come out, but for now I think I'm going to leave it there before I start rambling like I always do in these videos, and which I am doing now. So thank you ever so much for watching. Do let me know if you've read this book, what you thought about it, and of course without spoiling anything for those that haven't read it, let me know some of the favourite bits, maybe favourite characters. I'd love to hear them. So thank you very much again for watching, and I shall speak to you soon. Bye.